This man right here, Joaquin Buckley, is the truth. And I mean, he is the truth. I believe there's absolutely no way, no possible chance to stand. I don't even know if that grammarly wise made sense. There is no possible way Kamaru Usman is going to beat Joaquin Buckley coming on June 14th. Guys, Joaquin Buckley is going to demolish Kamaru Usman in every way. I'm not even going to break down any of this other card or actually Cody Garbrandt versus Ronnie Barcelos is a good fight, and Miranda Maverick versus Rose Namajunas is a decent fight. But I'm not going to talk about those at all because I'm only going to talk about and yap and glaze Joaquin Buckley for as long as I can. This fight, first of all, when Joaquin Buckley beat Stephen Wonderboy Thompson, I said they should make the Usman fight. And then when he beat Colby Covington, I said they need to make the Usman fight. Kamaru Usman has decided to come out of retirement after 2 years of thinking he's going to get a title shot right away, being an idiot, being a bum. I'm kidding. He's not a bum. Very good fighter. But I see no path of victory for Kamaru Usman in this fight. I think Joaquin Buckley is going to absolutely steamroll and run through Kamaru Usman and beat him down in this one-sided matchup in under two rounds and under 3 rounds, 2 rounds and under. I think Joaquin Buckley is faster. He is stronger. His kicks are harder. He hits harder. His wrestling is better at this point. He's younger. He's on a roll. Usman has taken too much time off, and Usman is done. He's maybe not done, but Joaquin Buckley is just the truth, and I believe he is truly going to destroy Kamaru Usman. And I really want to talk about, like, what chance does Usman really have to actually beat Joaquin Buckley? Joaquin Buckley is just like a gorilla. He is a gorilla, man, who will come and just pound you and pound you and pound you. Kamaru Usman used to be that guy. Used to be that guy who would pound you and pound you and pound you. that sounded messed. But no. He's not anymore. Or he low-key is, or is he? That last Khamzat Chimaev fight. Remember, guys, Kamaru Usman's last fight was against Khamzat Chimaev on 10 days' notice and took Khamzat Chimaev to a razor-close decision where Khamzat Chimaev ultimately won. But also took Khamzat Chimaev to a decision and beat up on Khamzat a little bit. But I don't think that matters. That was 2 years ago. Almost 2 years ago. Probably 2 years ago. Almost 2 years ago. And Kamaru Usman is no longer that guy. I don't believe he is. And even if he was, Joaquin Buckley is the truth. Look at what Joaquin Buckley just did to Colby Covington. Battered him. We've never seen anyone do that to Colby Covington. Look at what he did to Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. Knocked him out cold. I think we've seen that a couple times from Wonderboy, but not of the recent. Look what he did to Vicente Luque. Look what he did to all of these guys, man. And Joaquin Buckley is just going to keep doing it until he encounters like maybe JDM or a elite grappler like Sean Brady. I believe Joaquin Buckley is the truth in the welterweight division so far. And he is going to crush Kamaru Usman in this 5-rounder. It's only going to last 2 rounds. I think the first round will be Joaquin Buckley giving Usman a little more respect that he deserves in the octagon. And then Joaquin Buckley's finally going to realize, I'm going to press Usman. He's going to push forward, kick Usman's knees out. He's going to kick his legs. He's going to press the body. He's going to press the head. He's going to outbox Usman. He's going to kick him. He might even take down Usman for the fun of it. He's going to beat the living crap out of Usman. And unfortunately, Usman is going to have to, look other places after this fight. Joaquin Buckley is going to do bad things to Usman. And I just want to get on here and glaze him. I don't know how long I've been recording for. But this is just not a good fight for Usman. And I see zero path of victory. If I had $1 trillion, I would put that $1 trillion on Joaquin Buckley. No one put money on this fight because of me. I'm not responsible. But if I were you guys, I would put everything. And I know Kamaru Usman's American. Why is he representing Nigeria? But if I were you guys, I would put all your money on Joaquin Buckley. What are the odds for it? It doesn't say the odds right here, but I know the odds are probably highly in favor of Joaquin Buckley. And I think him being shorter and shorter reach, the same reach, I think, yeah, same reach, but I think him being shorter actually helps his advantage more than disadvantage. Bro, he's gonna run through Usman like it's nothing. He's truly gonna beat up Usman bad. Joaquin Buckley is the truth and only the truth. Guys, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment whatever you want. If you made it this far in the video, I don't know. I think that was only like 3 minutes. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Just subscribe, it's free. But guys, Joaquin Buckley is the truth. He's gonna batter Kamaru Usman, and this is the fight to watch. Now, I gotta say, if Kamaru Usman is able to beat Joaquin Buckley, just give him a title shot. I know it's kind of crazy. He's on a 3-fight losing streak. Doesn't deserve a title shot after one win. But I don't even care at that point. If he goes out there and beats Joaquin Buckley, give him the title shot. Because you know how impressive that would be, and how much traction that'll gain. But I know obviously there's other people in the way of that. And he's not going to beat Joaquin Buckley. But if he were to, put him next in line. I don't care. Now, Joaquin Buckley, let's talk about what happens after this fight to Joaquin Buckley. I don't think he gets a title shot after this fight because there's too long of a line. So I think we could have Joaquin Buckley after he batters Kamaru Usman, a Joaquin Buckley versus a Bilal Muhammad #1 contenders type fight, or even a Joaquin Buckley versus Shavkat Rakhmonov, Joaquin Buckley versus Sean Brady, because we all know Islam Makhachev is going to be fighting JDM. Or I say after this fight, do Joaquin Buckley versus Ian Gary. That is the only fight to make, actually. What am I talking about the other fights? Do Joaquin Buckley versus Ian Gary. That is the truest and best fight to make. And Joaquin Buckley will murder Ian Gary in that fight. Because he is the truth. And I mean he is the truth. This guy is going to demolish Kamaru Usman. And then he's going to demolish whoever else after that. And then we'll see. But yeah, once Joaquin Buckley beats Kamaru Usman, do Joaquin Buckley versus Ian Gary #1 contenders fight, number one contender matchup, because I know there's gonna be time where obviously they might make Sean Brady versus Shavkat. So in the meantime, but yeah, this is just a fight you guys gotta watch though. When this was announced, I was very excited. Of course, they put it in Atlanta. Perfect demographic to put it in Atlanta for. Very smart of the UFC. I knew this was going to be in Atlanta. It was just a matter of time they were going to announce that. Guys, make sure to... Bro, put the house on Joaquin Buckley. He's going to demolish Kamaru. This is going to be a beatdown, and it might be sad to see if you're a Kamaru Usman fan. But, yeah. Guys, subscribe, comment, share the video. Peace out.